Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am Philip Page. Look, if you have been following me for even a little bit of time, you may know that for a while now I've had a theory that we would be able to tap into the spirit world if we can simply find the frequency, and you know that I have ran tests on this. You also know that I've written a scientific paper on this, which is being published, so therefore I have followed the entire scientific method. I'm being published, ergo, what I'm about to tell you has been scientifically proven. Others can't state that. My theory is that we can speak to spirit if we can find the frequency in which they lie. We don't need apps, we don't need scanning radios, we don't need fancy boxes. All we need is to know what frequency they are in, and we can hear them. Recently, I have developed a device which I've been calling the ultrasonic listening device. And I've been running tests on this. The tests have been showing that the idea is plausible. A paper has been written on this, and that paper is being published through the American Paranormal Magazine. Recently, I've been doing live sessions on YouTube using this device and welcoming all of you to take that audio and listen in. Last week, I did a live. This week, I'm going to show you the results. At the end of the video, I'm going to give you a bonus, but you got to wait and see what that bonus is. All right? Now, something that you're going to hear in this, you're going to hear some things that tie into my personal life, which I haven't hidden from anyone, but I don't also throw it out there every session either. My middle name is Patrick. I was born Philip Patrick Page, and the reason I'm saying that is because you're going to hear Patrick throughout these last couple of sessions. You're also going to hear a name of Fitzloff, which you're going to hear in this session. Fitzloff is my stepdad. Now, the Fitzloff family is one that I care not to have any association with, so I've gone back to my biological dad's last name of Page. For one, he's just a good man, and that is a name that I wish to be associated with, so I've gone back to my birth name of Philip Patrick Page. I want to say that because you're going to hear that in this session. The device that I use in this session uses ultrasonic receivers, which is able to record in the frequencies which we as humans cannot hear. Something else is that these devices cannot record outside of walls. Whatever is caught at the time of the recording was caught in that room at that time. See? So this cannot pick up through walls. So to say that this is picking up audio from outside this room or whatever room you happen to be in is false. In this video, you're going to hear the audio, and then you're going to hear the replay. So I'm going to play it for you twice. There's going to be a timestamp, so should you want to go back to the original live recording, you can go to those spots. Now, I'm going to recommend that you use headsets while you're watching this to help hear those sounds and those voices just a little bit clearer. Some are fantastic. Some I have a question mark next to because I'm maybe not quite sure what I'm hearing is what I'm truly hearing. All right, guys, so I'm going to leave this up to you. Again, stay to the end because I am going to have some additional information for you about a live that I'm going to have coming up soon. Okay, so let's get on to this session. Here we go. Okay, so hello, this is Philip. Some of you have been calling me Patrick, which is my middle name. If there are any spirits or any souls here who would like to communicate, you are more than welcome to come through. I mean no harm. I do ask you to, if you can, to use the air in the room to help form your words and put it into this device right here. There's a chance that we could hear you. Is there anybody here with us? If there is, can you give me your name, please? This device won't hurt you. It won't hurt you. If there is a way that you can manipulate the frequency that this is giving off, to help formulate words, what we are trying to do is see if there's a way that we can physically talk to spirit, what I believe to be consciousness that is energy. Are there any messages? Are there any messages that you would like to give to anyone? Is there anything that you need from any of us? Any kind of prayer or I have a theory. I have a theory that your energy that is self-aware. I don't know if you look at it that way, and I could be wrong. But if you have an ability to manipulate the energy around you, to give a noise or to give a noise or to say a word or something, say a word or something, or a noise that could be some sort of a clarification. You know, I just had a crazy idea. Is part of the reason why there's a separation between the living and those who have passed on. As far as, you know, I just had a crazy idea. Is part of the reason why there's a separation between the living and those who have passed on. As far as communication goes, is because there are people who are living who would abuse that privilege, who would who would take advantage of that. You know, we are told that there are people who are, you know, we are told that there are people who are conduits to speaking the Spirit, and that you can't conduits to speaking the Spirit, and that you can't control who comes to you, good or bad spirits. And I don't know if I believe that. I'd like to believe that boundaries can be put up. I do welcome those who are of love, who are of peace, who are of kindness. And I understand that there are those who are lost, who could be viewed as either good or bad. I'm not judging. Is there any way to... Is there any way that you can clarify this? There is a woman who has come through on several occasions when I've used this device and have told me to stop, but never said why. Can you tell me why you want me to stop? Can you tell me why I have been requested to stop? That's actually amazing. That's actually amazing. You can hear the energy change when my hand gets closer. Okay, so both these are turned up 100%. You know, this device, should be allowing us to listen into frequencies that our own ears can't hear. So we should be able to hear you a little bit clearer. Is there anybody who's willing to kind of work with me on this? And
So if you've made it this far, I want to thank you for that. Something that's going to be coming up, and it's going to be coming up soon, is I'll be doing another live where I'll be doing all of this live for you to see. I'll do a session, and then I will go through the entire session showing you how I pull those voices out. And this is something that you would be able to do. I welcome you to take the audio from this and amplify those portions and see what you come up with. You see, I have nothing to hide with what I'm doing.
So I want to share this with all of you. And so when I announce the live, make sure you're there for it because I'm going to show you step by step what I do. All right, guys, I want to thank you so much for your time. Thank you for giving me your time. And I will just see you next week. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.